I'm Caroline from Northern Bootcamp. Today we are going to be doing a HIIT session. HIIT stands for high intensity interval training. It is an awesome way to exercise in a short amount of time. The key is in the name, high intensity, which means we want to get the heart rate up high, but we also have rest periods. So today's HIIT session is a little bit different because we are going to do something called HIIT flows. That means we combine different types of exercises in one movement. So the benefits of that mean we can work a bit harder for longer because we're using different muscle groups in that same movement. Different abilities will need different adaptations for the exercise. So HIIT doesn't have to be for the super fit, it can be for anyone at all. As I go through the warm-up, we're going to look at no impact exercises. So anyone who has any injuries or suffers from joint pain, anything like that can follow the no impact but still get moving. And we have to remember, anything where we're moving and we're on our feet is better than sitting at the sofa. So give it a whirl, get your trainers on and join me for this session. We are going to use the exercises that are included in the session as part of the warm-up, but before we do that we're just going to loosen off the major joints in our body with a little bit of joint mobility. So firstly we're going to move our head side to side, loosening off the neck, and then we're going to go into the shoulders, nice big roll of the shoulders. It's one arm and the other, trying to get your arm as close to your ear as you can. It's nice and slowly. And then we're going to go into the hips, so that's shoulders into the hips, nice big hip circles, one way and then the other way. And then further into the hips, we're going to lift a knee, bring it out and round, and then bring your knee out and back in. Knee up, out and round, out and back in, and again on that side. And then we're going to go heel to bum, warming up the knee joints, and then bringing one foot inside your legs and the other one. So little heel taps. Great. Okay, and then you can start marching on the spot or jogging on the spot while I explain how this is going to work. So we're now going to go into the main warm-up. All of the exercises in our session we will go through in the warm-up. I'm going to go through the no impact version of everything in the warm-up and recommend you do too. When we start the session, for those that are willing and capable and ready, it's a little bit more jumpy. For anyone else, we'll stick with these exercises. Don't worry at all if you forget them. I'll keep you right as the session goes on. Okay, first up, we have what's called a seal jack. So we're going to stand up tall and then squat down and come wide. Back up, squat down and come wide. So that is a seal jack, and that is the non-impact version. So just follow me and let's get familiar with the movement. Good. Next we have a squat thrust. For this I'm going to do a walk out. So the non-impact version, we walk out, we walk back in, we walk out, we walk back in. For those on impact, a little bit more advanced, we will jump. If you have got a chair handy, this does make it a little bit easier. So you can lift your hands up a little bit higher on a chair. Okay, the next exercise we have is a C squat. So we squat down, we turn, we squat the other way. Squat down and turn and squat. Or we can jump and squat. Okay, and then the final one in this little set is high knees and touch the floor. So high knees for no impact, 3, 4, touch the floor. High knees, so go along with me for the warm-up and touch the floor. For those that can, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, touch. And that's our first set. Okay, so the next part of the warm-up, our next set, we've got another 4 exercises. The first one is a walkout. So from standing, we're going to go to the floor, walk out and walk back in. So join me as part of the warm-up and walk back in, walking out and back in. From there, we go into the plank position. So bums down, not up here. If you need to, you can drop to your knees, and then it's shoulder taps. So I'll show you from the front, plank and shoulder taps. The next exercise is a press up. So we can do a full press up. So from your feet, full press ups, chest to floor and elbows in tight. If we need to, we drop to the floor. From our knees, it's a half press up, or again, we can use a chair, or in this case, a beautiful wall in Annick Gardens, and chest down or chest from your knees, chest to wall to chair. And the final one in this set, so you'll notice this is a lot more on the arms, is a grasshopper. Very apt in the location today. So your foot comes round to the side and back, round to the other side and back. So join me, have a practice, get moving. And then in the session, the impact version, we can jump it. Okay, so that is our second set of exercises. So the final 4 exercises in the warm-up, and this will be our last set, are skaters. So step to the side, you dip low, touch the inside of your foot. Step the other way, dip low, side of your foot. It's like a curtsy. Nice and low, just keeping your back straight, and it's a bend in the legs. For those that want to push it, we can jump. Jump one way and touch and jump the other way. Next up, and I love this one, it gives you a real powerful feeling flying across your living room. It is a long jump, so we're going to swing back and jump as far as we can and then come back in. If we're not jumping, we're stepping nice and wide, squatting and coming back. Big step, squat and come back, or a big long jump. And the next one, we've got to include this in a HIIT session, is a burpee. So a few variations of a burpee. We have got to the floor, hands to the floor. We walk one leg out, the other leg out, one leg in, and up. We can go hands to the floor, jump, in, and up. Or we can do a full one with chest to the floor, which looks like this. Jump, in, and up. Okay? So a few variations of a burpee, and as I say, if you forget these, don't worry. I'll go through them on the session. And the final one is a massive kick. So we're going to show us the soles of our feet with a big kick into the air. So nice and hard, and get the foot right up high. And these are the exercises we're going to do. Now I'm going to put them together in a session. How this is going to work, we have 4 exercises. We have seal jack, we have squat thrust, we have C squat, and we have high knees, touch the floor. We're going to do 30 seconds of each exercise, no rest. Remember the no impact version, so no jumping if you've got injury or you haven't exercised in a long time. We have no rest, 30 seconds on each. We rest for 30 seconds, we come back and we start putting them together. Okay, so we're ready, 30 seconds of each exercise, no rest between them, starting now with seal jacks. Down and in. Keep those arms nice and high, nice and wide, level with your shoulders, and get your ass down as low as you can go. And if we're no impact, we're stepping. So just stepping and going low. That's it. Nice and low. Another 5 seconds, and then we're going to move on to squat thrust. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go to squat thrusts. On the floor, legs out and in. If we're no impact, remember, we're just walking through it. 1 out, 1 in. If we start getting tired, just try to keep moving. So if this is too much, just walk it. Okay, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going to C squats, no rest. So it's a squat and a jump. squat, and a jump, and a jump. Keep that chest nice and tall during your squats. For no impact, we're just turning, squatting, turning, squatting. Keep that going. Landing on your heels if you can. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're going into high knees. Let's go. Knees up and down. Pump those arms. Get the knees up high. This is where your heart rate should be going up. We rest after this one. Right up. For no impact, just marching and touch. 10 more seconds. Come on, let's stay with it. Nearly there. Rest after this in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Okay, so this time, we are going to add an exercise in. So the first 30 seconds is seal jacks only. The next 30 seconds is a seal jack straight into a squat thrust. The next 30 seconds is a seal jack, a squat thrust, a C squat, and back. And the final 30 seconds is a seal jack, a squat thrust, a C squat, and high knees. And we repeat those for 30 seconds. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so ready to go for the second round in 5 seconds, and we're starting with a seal jack. Okay, here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and low. So seal jacks only on this 30 seconds. And those that are on impact, we're just stepping through, keeping those arms nice and high, chest forward, and bum nice and low. Keep that going. Another 15 seconds. Stay with it. Nearly there. And soon we're going to add in a squat thrust. So we go seal jack, in, down, squat thrust. Seal jack, in, squat thrust. So we go like this for 30 seconds. Seal jack, squat thrust. If we need to, we step it. Seal jack, down, walk out, walk in, and up. Seal jack, walk out, walk in, and up. Next, we're going to throw in a C squat, okay? So here we go. We've got seal jack, squat thrust, C squat, and again, seal jack, squat thrust, spin around, C squat, and again, seal jack, squat thrust. Your heart rate should be high now. C squat. Woo! Nearly forgot that one. And now, last one, last 30 seconds, we're throwing in high knees. Are we ready? Here we go. Seal jack, squat thrust, C squat, high knees, touch, seal jack, squat thrust, C squat, high knees, get the knees up. Last 10 seconds, let's do it one more time. And high knees, and rest there. Okay, so the last round in this set, we go through the whole floor, all in one movement, and then we start taking them off every 30 seconds, so that we end up with the last 30 seconds of high knees. Your heart rate should be pumping after this, but remember, it is only 2 minutes. 2 minutes of high intensity, and then we rest. Okay, are we ready? So we're starting with the full floor in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Seal jack, squat thrust, C squat, high knees, touch, seal jack, keep it going for 30 seconds, squat thrust, C squat, high knees, touch, no impact, seal jack, walk out, squat, squat, high knees, touch. Okay, we're going to take off seal jacks. So ready? Let's go. Squat thrust, C squat, high knees, touch. Hope you remembered that. Squat thrust, C squat. High knees, touch. Keep it going. C squat. High knees, touch. Shortly we're going to take off squat thrust, okay? So it's C squat, C squat. High knees, touch the floor. C squat, C squat. High knees, touch. Stepping it out, stepping it back. Knees up, touch. Step out and back. Knees up, touch. C squat. High knees, we're going to take off. C squat. 30 seconds of high knees. Let's go for it. Right up and touch. Come on, pump those arms. Get the knees up high. If we're marching, keep marching. Touch the floor. Nice and low. Got 15 seconds. Keep going. We rest after this. Go, go, go. Up we go and touch. Up we go and touch. Right up. Come on, drive those knees. Nearly there. And rest. Woo, well done. Set one done. So we're into set two now. So set two, we have, I'll just remind you of the exercises. A walk out, walking out, back up. We have a shoulder tap. Tap your shoulders. Remember, you can drop to your knees if you need to. We then have press ups. So pressing up. We then have a grasshopper for the last one. I'll show you this from the front. Just a reminder, stepping round to the side and back, or we're jumping the feet round. Like so. Okay, so these are the exercises that we're going to do. We're going to do 30 seconds of each, no rest between them. Then we rest and then we start adding them in like a flow. Okay, we're ready to go in 5 seconds with 30 seconds of walkouts. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Back in. If you're feeling fit, walk out and then walk some more. See how far you can get your hands out and walk back in. So walking out and some and back in. Keep it going nice and quick. Move those hands. After this, we're going to stay on the floor and do shoulder taps. Ready? Here we go. So we've walked out and it's shoulder taps. Keep that body flat, none of this rocking. You don't want the hips to move. You want the hips to face the floor as you tap each shoulder. Drop to your knees, but keep your bum forward. No bums in the air, hips forward, and body like a plank. Okay, from here, we're going to go into press-ups. Ready? Straight into press-ups. So nice solid press-up position. Elbows in if you can, and chest to floor. If you need to, you drop to your knees. And if that's still difficult, that's okay. Just find a chair, use a chair, keep your knees down, and press up. Hopefully you're not on a concrete platform with your knees down, like this. So keep pressing up. Okay, from the press-ups, we're going in a grasshopper. So here we go. Hands down, foot round, other foot round. If we're feeling fit and we want to try jumping it, let's jump it. Big movements. Keep it going, Con. You've got 10 seconds. Just keep moving those feet. Anyway, even if they go to here, that's totally fine. Let's try and keep moving. Keep the bottom down. And rest there. Well done. 30 seconds rest. Okay, this time, so remember the same as the last round. What we're going to do, we're going to do 30 seconds of walkouts. The next 30 seconds, we do a walkout and then we do a shoulder tap. A walkout, a shoulder tap. Next 30, a walkout, a grasshopper. A walkout, a press up. Then a walkout, shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper. Okay, we're getting ready to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go with walkouts. So walk those hands out and then some. Walk them back and up, walking out and back and up Great job, keep this going. Got another 10 seconds. And then we're going to add in a shoulder tap. Okay, this time we walk out and we shoulder tap. Ready? Here we go. Walk out, tap, tap, walk back in. And up. Walk out, tap, tap, walk back in. Keep that going, keep the pace moving. In, out, and walk back in. Remember, you can drop to your knees at any point if it feels challenging. Just drop to your knees, but try and keep moving. Okay, we're going to add in a presser. And here we go. We walk out, tap, tap, press up, back we come. We walk out, tap, tap, press up, back we come. This is our flow. Let's keep it going. Press up and back. Nearly there, and then we're going to add in a grasshopper, this one. Okay, last 30 seconds before we rest. Walk out, shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper. Walk back in and walk out. Shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper, and walk back in. Nearly there, come on, last one. Walk out, shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper, and walk back in. Woo, give the arms a shake and have a drink. So the final round in this set, we go through the full flow, walk out, shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper. First 30 seconds and next 30 seconds, we take out the walkout. Okay, are we ready for it? 2 minutes of hard work coming up, and then we rest. Okay, getting ready to go in 3 seconds, starting with the whole flow. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Let's walk out. Shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper. Walk back in. And again, let's walk out. Shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper. And walk back in. Keep it going, one more time. Then we take out the walkout. And back up. Okay, we take out the walkout. So this time it's shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper. 30 seconds, let's go. Bums down. Press up, grasshopper. Shoulder tap, press up, grasshopper. Drop to your knees if you need to. Press up, walk that grasshopper out. Okay, this time we take out the shoulder tap. This is a tough 30 seconds. Press ups and grasshoppers, let's go. Press up, grasshopper. Press up, grasshopper. Press up, grasshopper. Press up, grasshopper. Keep it going, because we're going to finish with 30 seconds of just grasshoppers. Just walk your feet through. Here we go, and then we rest. Walk them through if we stop jumping. If you can keep jumping, keep jumping. We're in the last 30 seconds. Come on, let's finish this off. Nearly there, you've got 15 seconds. Keep those legs moving. Out. As high as you can, even if they just go to here. Let's just keep going. We're nearly done. And rest. So, the final round in our session, we've got 3 sets. The exercises are skaters, so one side to the other side, or just walking through, stepping, chest forward, legs bent. Skaters, the fun one. We've got long jump, flying into the camera, and back we go, or flying across your living room or your garden, or lucky enough for me, and a garden. And then the next one we have is a burpee. How could I forget a burpee? So down we go, out and up, or on a wall, walking out, in and up. Do it at your level. Don't try and push too hard if you can't do it or it hurts at any point. And the final one we have is a kick. Massive kick. Legs in the air. Get the sole of your feet up high. Okay? So we start with 30 seconds of each exercise, no rest. And we're going in 5 seconds. Getting ready to start with skaters in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Chest up, legs bent. Nice leaps or just a step. Whatever works for you. Slow it down if you're starting to get really out of breath. If you want to push yourself, leap through the air. Another 10 seconds. Great job. Keep going. And now we're going into long jump. Okay, so we're going to fly across the room and sink into your heels. Come back, big long jump, and back we come. Big long jump, sinking nice and low, and back we come. Otherwise we're stepping forward, squatting, and back we come. Step forward, squat, and back. Okay, coming up, we're going into burpees. Any format you want, but let's get low, hit the floor, up, and a little jump, down, up, and jump, up, and jump, or on your bench, on your chair, walking out, in, and up, walking out, in, and up, keep it going, nearly there. The last one we've got our kicks, coming up in 3, 2, 1, let's kick, legs up, give it a big kick, sideways, forwards, anywhere you want, just kick those legs in the air. Last 30 seconds before we rest, come on, we've got 15 seconds, keep moving, keep those legs getting high, nice big kicks, we rest after this. That's it, great stuff, keep it going. And rest there, well done, excellent. Okay, so in this second set, we are going skaters for 30 seconds. We then go skater, one side to the side, long jump. Skater, long jump, burpee. Skater, long jump, burpee, kick. Okay, are we ready? 2 minutes of hard work, that's all we've got. So we're going in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Skaters only. Skaters only. Coming up tall. Nice big leap or just a step. Let's just keep moving however you can. Everything's better than nothing. Just keep it going. Think how good you're going to feel after this when it's all over. You'll feel great. Maybe a little bit knackered. A bit like me. Keep it going. Okay, now we add in a long jump. Let's go. So we skate, skate, and jump. Back we come. We skate, skate, and jump. Back we come. Skate, skate, no impact. We step, we squat. And back we come. Step, step, forward, squat, and back. Now we add the burpee. Skate, skate, long jump. Back we come, burpee, and up. Skate, skate, long jump. Back we come, and a burpee. Hit the floor, and up. Keep it going. Long jump. Back we come, burpee. Now we add in our bootcamp kick. Ready? Here we go. Skate, skate, long jump. Back we come, burpee, and kick, kick, and skate, skate, jump, burpee, kick, kick. One more time. Come on, let's do it. Long jump, back, burpee, and kick and rest there. Okay, so our final set of the session, 2 minutes maximum effort, and then you are done. Okay, so we have the whole floor, skaters, long jump, burpee, kicks, then we start taking one off, so we end up with just the kick. Okay, we can do this everyone, so go at your pace, remember. If it gets tough, don't stop, just move a little bit easier. Okay, ready to go? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Skate, skate, long jump, back we come, burpee, kick, kick, and skate, skate, long jump, back we come, burpee, kick, kick, skate, keep it going, come on, one more on this, long jump, burpee, kick, kick, let's take off the skater, so fly through your room, the long jump, back we come, burpee, kick, kick, long jump, back we come, burpee, kick, kick, keep it going, last one, long jump, back we come, burpee, kick, kick, let's take off the long jump, burpees and kicks, we're nearly there, come on, burpee, down, up, kick, kick, burpee, down, kick, kick, keep it going, walk it out, if it gets too much, or go on your chair, up, kick, kick, last one, burpee, up, kick, kick, let's finish with 30 seconds of high kicks, let's get that foot up nice and high, right up, so we can see your soul, keep kicking, let's go, come on, it's only 30 seconds, 20 left, maximum effort, heart rate should be high, breathing hard, let's see this session off, go for it, nearly there, come on, last 10 seconds, get the legs up, let's kick, and rest, woohoo, well done, your HIIT session with Northern Bootcamp is complete. I hope you're as hot and sweaty as me. As we're getting our breath back, having a drink, we're going to just do a couple of little stretches just to cool down. So I'm going to use a mat this time to save my knees. Okay, so we're going to get a nice big stance, foot forward, shoulders back, and then you're just going to push your hips forward to get in this hip flexor here. These worked hard today, all that jumping around. And just hold a stretch. So any cool down stretches we hold when we're warming up, we try and keep moving. They're dynamic. And then we're just going to come back, sit on our heel to stretch the hamstring, just reaching down your leg. Some of you will be able to get your chest to your knee. And just you should feel this in the back of your hamstring, just here. Hold it there, about 20 seconds. And then let's change sides and lean forward into it. So this is where you enjoy the feeling, knowing that you've put your body through some physical exertion. Hopefully you're all full of endorphins and ready to face whatever's going to throw at you for the rest of the day. And sit back into your hamstring. Remember, no matter how good your form was, how perfect your exercises were, you did better than, if you finished it, you did better than sitting on the sofa. So huge well done for getting up on your feet and going through the session. And then we're just going to go on to a knee. We're going to stretch the inside of our leg. So you're going to put your foot perpendicular to your knee, and then we're just going to lean into the stretch. Shoulders back, just hold that stretch. You should feel that on the inside of your leg. If you can get a chance to do this session outside, highly recommend it. I feel extremely lucky today to be able to do this at Annick Gardens with the sun shining and a beautiful background. and then change sides, leaning into that stretch. And that today, folks, is you're done. Awesome effort. Thank you for watching, and feel good for the rest of the day.